Hi, everyone. This is Anna Scheller, and I wanted to give you a few thoughts about the episode that we had today on Black Belt Selling. Today, we interviewed Jeremy Jones, and it was actually a recorded interview, so we had some time to really think about what we were going to be talking to you guys about today. Jeremy helps people self-publish books. He does what he calls assisted self-publishing. And that's really an important concept for people that are thinking about books or writing books, because a lot of times when you go to a traditional publisher, you have no rights to the book. You can get royalties, but the publisher has the rights to the book. And so Jeremy shares with our listening audience today about how to do self-publishing where you own your own rights. And a couple of the ideas that we talk about in today's episode, one of those ideas is the importance of using books for lead generation. It's true, but it's also a myth that there are such large margins on books that people can live happily off of books for the rest of their lives. And that would be true if you have a big name, somebody like Brian Tracy, but a lot of the times these people, they use their books mostly for lead generation. They're actually wanting you to buy into them in order for them to market to you. Now, if they're using that for a lead generation tool, it's important for you to realize that you can use books as a lead generation tool. It's really quite simple. Now, the other thing that books do for you, though, is not just help you generate leads, but they help you to establish yourself as an expert in your industry. Jeremy talks about if you go to a plumber and you're looking through Google, or it used to be the Yellow Pages, but not anymore so much. But if you're looking at Google and you're looking for how to solve a specific plumbing problem, and you come across two people, one who's just got a listing, the other who has some kind of pamphlet or publication about dealing with that problem, chances are you're going to go with the person who has established themselves as an expert. So think of it this way. By writing a book, taking the time to share your expertise in your own way with a listener so that they have something in their hands, it helps to build a level of trust. Like a patient and a doctor build trust together. Now, the other thing I want to talk about that Jeremy brings up in the broadcast, and I'm not going to talk a lot about this, but I really want you to think about this. And this is a particularly powerful sales thought. And that is, when you're writing your book, you want to enter the conversation that is in your target market's mind. Now, target market's another one of those jargon words, but basically, who is your ideal person that you want to help in your industry? What keeps them up at night? How are they thinking? The thing that comes to mind for me is when you think about something like social media, there's a lot of jargon that goes with social media. Engagement, followers, likes, shares, comments, whatever that is. But the fact is that people are thinking, how do I get more people to follow me? That's the conversation in their head. How do I find the people who can help me grow my business? You and I call them influencers, but the person that is looking to us for answers isn't thinking like we are. We want to enter that conversation with them. We want to start answering the questions they're asking themselves. Not the questions we're asking them, but we want to find out what they're thinking and enter that discussion that they're already having with the language they're already using. Now, if you can do that through a book, you can do that in sales. So I want to end this little video by encouraging you to enter the conversation that's already in your customer's head. Thanks for joining me. Please do check out the radio show. You can click on the link here in the comments. Have a great day. We'll talk to you next week. And next week, we are going to have a phenomenal guest. So you want to make sure that you're tuned to this Facebook page to get more information. Have a wonderful day.